Allow me also to highlight another flagship program that is directly linked to today's investment. The Affordable Housing Program, which remains one of the most ambitious social and economic interventions in our history. Currently, over 240,000 affordable housing units are under construction across Kenya, from urban centers to emerging towns, transforming skylines and livelihoods alike. This program is not only providing decent and affordable homes for Kenyan families, it is also a powerful engine for job creation, supporting more than 480,000 jobs across construction, manufacturing, transport, and allied services. The demand for cement, steel, fittings, and other building materials generated by this program is revitalizing local industries, strengthening domestic supply chains, and keeping value and jobs within our economy. I agree 100%. And this is a statement that I said. It is not possible for us to continue importing cement. Please, let us just agree. And I want to encourage all the players. I know we have had a pull and push. I want to encourage all the players. We have limestone. We have all the other raw materials that are necessary for the production of cement here in Kenya. Somebody needs to explain to me why we want to go and import stones. Because what is lime? What is limestone? It's just stones. How can we spend our money to import stones from other countries when we have our own stones? You know, all we need to do is to burn them and create cement. I mean, surely that is not, I mean, we cannot do that. It doesn't, I am not persuaded by any whatever, hata kama ni kwa Dawa Siwezikubali. Simiti tutatengeneza Kenya. And this big plan that we have for the transformation of our country must be an incentive enough for those who are looking at business opportunities, for them to invest in the right place. And therefore, Bamburi and others invest in more clinker plants. Make use of our raw materials in Kenya. Employ our Kenyan young people. Use Kenyan electricity. Use all the other materials that you use in Kenya. That is how we are going to change this country. We cannot import what we can produce in Kenya, whether it is cement, whether it is maize, whether it is wheat, and everything else. And that's why we are saying, today, we are importing 500 billion shillings of food items into Kenya. Edible oil, maize, sugar, wheat, rice. All that we can produce here in Kenya. But somehow people will find excuses of why it is better to import and not to grow local. The same way, somebody will find an excuse of why it is better to import clinker than to make it in Kenya. You know? We just have to make a bold decision and say, we are not going to be a supermarket for anybody. We will create our own value using our own raw materials. And that is as simple as it can get. So, you know, just to tell you, I have a problem because I have been buying cement for the last 30 years. Every week. For 30 years. Even today. I do construction everywhere. If you go to my farm or I think even sometimes when there is nothing to construct, I break the one that is there so that I can construct another one. So I know what it means. I know what cement means. Yeah? And so investment in this sector is what is going to make us grow. My intention is that for the next 20 years, Kenya is going to be one big construction site for the next 20 years. So those in the construction industry, you have business. So mujipange. Wale watu wa simiti mujipange. Wale watu wa kwari mujipange. Wale watu wa chuma mujipange. Kila mtu hapo wajipange. That's where we're going to drive it. Ladies and gentlemen, the project we are unveiling today holds particular significance to Matuga and the wider Kwale County region. I know the Member of Parliament from Matuga, Mr. Tandasa Sawa, is here. It is expected to create direct and indirect employment opportunities, support skills development and technologies transfer, stimulate local enterprises across logistics, quarrying, maintenance, and services, and contribute meaningfully to community development and local economic growth. Balanced regional industrialization remains a priority for government. And I'm very happy that one plant of cement is in West Pokot, another plant is in Kitui, another plant now is going to Kwale. Hopefully we'll get another plant in a different part of the country because we want to move the country as one. The government of Kenya remains fully committed to supporting this project and similar investments that deepen value addition, create jobs, and strengthen our manufacturing base. I commend Bamburi Cement PLC, Sinoma CBI Construction Company Limited, and all partners involved. I'm told KCB, our good people who have been of great value, supporting our programs, and all the other banks and the legal firms and everybody else that is part and parcel of this great journey. Not to forget the dedicated employees of Bamburi Cement. I know that I'm informed that they have been looking forward to an investment in this program for a while, and I look forward to the successful implementation of this clinker line and its positive impact in Matuka, Kwale County, and of course in the Republic of Kenya. My very best wishes as you undertake this major investment. The cement industry has seen an investment over the last 3 years of about $800 million, which is close to 100 billion Kenya shillings. And I am very sure that this is where we all want to take it. The Ministry of Investment, Trade and Industry will provide the policy direction on how we are going to move this forward. And I'm confident with the minister, working with the whole of industry so that we can harmonize the policies and make sure we support policies that make sure that we exploit local raw materials, use local labor and human capital, and drive development in the right direction. It's a very proud moment for me to be part of this journey that speaks to where we want to take Kenya into the future. Thank you.